Jan Ochoa.
Jeff Grubb.
I got a zombie problem.
That's a dude. He's shambling and grambling.
Shambling. Can you tell that he's an LA guy? Look at this LA guy. Oh no, he hit me.
Oh yeah, I like the fit. You can tell that he has an air of superiority about him.
Definitely. Oh my god, he keeps hitting me. All right. There we go. Now let's hit him there and let's stab him in the head.
Oh, just like that.
And that's Dead Island 2. That is what makes this game fun. It is fun to knock about zombies. Now, you see, look, you keep an eye on my health there in the top left. Oh, here's another buddy. There's another buddy. I'll do this again. I'm going to get a little bit of health back because I do this. That's, there we go. See? So it's beneficial because I have these cards. We'll get into all of that. Right now, I am basically just... I'm not really exploring. There is exploring in like these little nooks and crannies throughout the area. But Dead Island 2 is a game about going to waypoints and fighting zombies along the way. And if that sounds pretty confined, constrained, unambitious, it is. It's unambitious. But
okay,
the things it's trying to do, it does well. And that is zombie combat, you know, a pretty standard but fun upgrade system, a pretty good-looking world, and a good style.
It doesn't look half bad.
It's a good-looking game. It's, you know, this is LA, and it's not like they're doing a great parody of LA or something. But I think this looks pretty good. It's kind of Santa Monica, like you. Oh, I just fell down the other side of that fence. We can like see the Hollywood sign at some point, I'm sure. All this stuff, but yeah, it's a fun world to go run around and punch zombies in. Let's go ahead and go to this next one. Oh, shoot! There's a madman.
Boy.
Okay.
That guy's electric.
Yes, he is electrified, so we're just gonna stab him. Uh-oh. Oh, we've set off an alarm. That's gonna attract these guys. Let's do this. You know what? Let's drop kick you.
Oh,
there we go.
That's a good drop kick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we can just go to town here. You're on fire now, because my...
Grubb is the new resident zombie expert. How does stabbing a zombie in the head heal you?
Yeah. Because it's fun, and that's all I've thought about it, and that's kind of where I want him to be. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of armor on.
He's got a helmet. Hey, philosophical question for you, Grubb.
Yeah.
All right. Say you get bit, right? And you're like, oh no, I'm gonna turn into a zombie. There's absolutely no way to save myself. Will you like disrobe in a way to make it easier for people later to off you?
You know, now that you mention it, I think that's only fair, right? Like, let's make it clear if I was wearing gear, I would take it off. Be like, no, I'm gonna turn into a zombie. I want to make this as easy as possible for them to re-dead me. Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm having an issue here. You know what? Let's just do the drop kick over them, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Evasive maneuvers. Oh, we'll have a good drop kick, you know?
Yep. Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, Grubb.
All right, there we go.
You're able to maneuver out of these. Okay, well, not that one.
Didn't maneuver. Yeah. So, let's take a look here. Actually, I'm playing as Amy. You get to pick your character when you start. The setup is you're in LA. You're trying to get out of LA because it's very overrun by zombies. And so the idea is let's get on a plane and fly the hell out of here. The plane crashes in another part of LA, and you meet some friends. And at that point, you get to choose who you're going to play as. I'm playing as Amy. She got good parkour. Like that's her big abilities. So she's good at that. And so the things I'm unlocking so far, a few hours in, are especially on this top row, are other agility abilities. So we have dodge, and that means with the LB, as an enemy is attacking, well, whenever I want, I can dodge using LB in direction. And if I dodge at the last moment, that'll give me some bonuses. It'll sometimes go in slow motion. But really what it does is if I, let's see here, I have it. One of these does this. It might actually be, yes, yeah, right here. It is just part of this skill. Where if I counter at the last second, I can do a counter attack if I dodge at the last second, and that's where I get that big bonus. But it's if I let's see here, one of these gives me regen health. Yeah, right. Okay, so up here, this is the dash strike. Dash strike is LB and RB at the same time, and it's just I rush at someone with my palm and I strike them, and it might weaken them, it might stun them, but because I have this survivor card right here where fitness comes first, dash strike zombies to regain health. These things are like feeding into each other. So I'm building a character with these abilities up here, and then I'm building other things that like make those things more effective or enable to make me more survivable. Amy doesn't have a lot of health. She's like good at running and jumping and stuff, and she can do a drop kick, but she's pretty easy to get deaded. So we have a bunch of options here, and basically what this means is you can customize your character however you want. These top 5 abilities are, I think they're probably going to fill out, and it's going to be like, this is what this character maybe should be, but I think I'm going to be able to play as other characters later if I want to do another run, and I think I could take these cards and apply it to different characters in different ways and sort of build these weird monster characters that do things that maybe don't make sense. Oh, this guy has a ton of survivability, but he also can do an awesome drop kick, and it's like, oh, cool, that's neat.
So have you gotten a chance to check out like the other characters and see how they're kind of specced out a bit at all, or
not much? I think that'll be a good opportunity for if we do some multiplayer, like to see. Oh, here's a big boy. But okay, yeah, this. There we go.
Nice.
He's mad
Love
and on
numbers.
fire. Oh boy. Okay.
I wish you took a little bit of damage every time you did a drop kick.
Yeah, just like 1%. Oh, there's a runner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
What's the story been like, Grubb?
It's fine. It's nothing special. The characters talk to you in first person. Oh my, they got 2 runners.
Oh, calm down, guys. There we go. That one's flying.
Oh boy, not great. You know what? I don't have any health potions either, but we're fine. We're okay.
We got the power of drop kicks on our side.
You know what I can do is I can use my shuriken. There we go. I just killed him with a shuriken. That's a curveball thing, which is another thing you can unlock. Oh boy. There we go.
Force palm, like just palm strike straight to the zombie pelvis.
And then we'll drop kick this guy. Oh. And then we'll just attack him. Go to town right here. And maybe even squish his head a little bit.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
That's right. This is what LA is like, everybody. It's a lot of fun. So we're gonna go to this waypoint.
Grubb, sorry to bombard you with questions.
No,
here.
do it.
The game is called Dead Island 2.
Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And I just put together that we're in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Did something happen to LA?
Oh boy, I'm getting electrocuted still. Let me get the hell out of here.
Amidst the zombie apocalypse?
Yo, there's nowhere they're like, oh, and LA's an island now, so all this makes sense. No, none of that has happened. It is, I mean, I think they're trying to say it's an island in that it's been isolated because everyone is like cut off. You can't get out, so it feels like an island.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, I got the open security gate thing. All right, let's do that. Let's get out of here. Stop messing about. This will probably initiate a load screen between a different part of the world. These things are connected. This looks like it might not. There is things like that where it's like you go through these gates and a different section of LA will load. It's not trying to stitch everything together seamlessly. You're mostly just going, oh man, these guys are like high level.
Ooh.
Immune. Oh, let me change my weapon here. Something that, because he's already on fire, so that's not going to hurt him. Let's go with an enhanced electrocutor machete.
Sure.
Oh no, not great.
Oh
man, these guys are coming at me. The people I had been fighting, I haven't done this part before. I'm on this mission quest looking for this guy Michael. Because if I get Michael, then that'll convince like this actress to come with me, and then that'll convince this entire crew to come with me because I found a doctor who wants to get me out of LA because my character is immune. so far what I've been fighting is like mostly like level 5 and 6 zombies, and now they're 9, and I think I'm like level 8 or 9 as well, but they're getting a little bit tougher. Let's just go ahead and here and go ahead and do a little bit of that.
I apologize if you answered this already, but is there any stealth with the zombies, or is it pretty much just...
There might be, but my character doesn't do it. When I try to sneak up behind them, I don't get like a prompt to be like, all right, now do a sneak attack or anything like that. Ooh, we got an achievement.
Ooh. I haven't heard one of those in a while. It's a nice sound.
Yeah, I'm like, I think they've improved it even. All right, there we go. Got through that. Let's just keep following this waypoint. Oh. Yeah, the dropkick is fantastic. It feels great. I started off with just a, well, let's do this real quick. So that's the dropkick. I did have just this flying kick, and it's good, but it's not as forceful as the dropkick. And I could just swap one out for the other. And a lot of the choices are like this. Some of the choices are like, no, you're going to be building an entirely different character if you start swapping things out.
Today, I saw someone flying kick someone else's garbage can as they were running.
Well, that's just a cool move.
Yeah. It seemed like a jerk move at first, but then he looked really cool doing it.
Yeah, and I mean that helps. You can get away with a lot if you look really cool doing it.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go ahead and throw this on there, because that might... Whoa. Yeah, that puts the fire out. So that's another curveball I have. Oh, it also makes them more electrifiable, because they're wet. Yeah, there you go.
Wet zombies.
Wet zombies. So you can see on the bottom left, I got these two curveballs, is what they're called. I got the shurikens, and they're powerful, but it takes a long time for them to reheat there. This other one is like, it's like a chemical water thing, and you can use it to spread electricity and do all kinds of stuff. Mostly it just annoys zombies, because most of the time it's like gets them wet. They're like, I don't want to be wet. But when they're on fire, it seemed to help a lot. So that's pretty cool.
I don't mean this as a slight against the game.
Sure.
And I feel like this is a good genre of game, but I feel like this is screaming podcast game.
Yeah, I think that might be pretty accurate. I think this is a game that you can do other stuff. It is built to be that way because, oh man, I'm on fire as hell. You know what? Let me just go ahead and do that and see if I can get some life back. Actually, you know what? Let's just heal. They built it that way because it's a multiplayer game. I'm having a lot of fun playing by myself, but at any time you can just go to session, and you can set things up and turn it on so other people can join your game, whether that's friends or you if you want to make it public, people can just hop in there. So it's a game you're supposed to be kind of like playing with friends, shooting the shit, and having a good time that way, or playing by yourself and listening to a podcast. I think that's exactly right.
It's been a minute since I got the band of brothers together.
Yeah, it might be time. Oh shoot!
This might be it. Oh. I feel like we've only seen like this small portion of LA here, but it already seems like the game isn't taking it nice. Look at that.
Yep, a lot of fun stuff happening.
Oh, okay. This is kind of you're kind of selling me on the game here, Grubb.
It's fun. They just do the basics really well. I mean, I am enjoying beating up zombies in this game more than I enjoyed it in Dying Light 2.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like Dying Light 2 kind of, at times, takes itself a little too seriously.
Yeah, definitely. The story is just substandard.
Yeah. But here it's like, all right, y'all.
So yeah, I just threw that water down and electrified it. Now they're all getting electrified. It's. Oh, come on.
Fabulous. But here it doesn't seem like it's taking itself too seriously, and
definitely not.
I can get down. I can get down with this.
Like that vanilla ice. Oh shit! Someone got me from behind. It's definitely a quick look. Dying a lot more than I normally would have.
Right. No, this is all for demonstrative purposes.
Exactly.
I feel dumb every time that death screen pops up. I just read it as death. Because like eat is so big in the middle, and maybe I just need to eat lunch today.
Uh-huh. You know what, let's jump over this. There we go.
Oh God, it's so good. How sad of a world is it, Grubb, that the best drop kicks are not in wrestling video games?
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, well, the best drop kick or the best elbow drop was in a video game. It was or a wrestling video game, but Rumbleverse. Oh my God, this guy's messing me up already. That's good. All right, let's do this. Throw all three of them in there. Oh, that was pretty good. Whoa, again. He's doing those big haymakers and taking me out. All right, I'm gonna get him this time. Yeah, I want to see if we can get to some of these quest missions and run into some of the characters and show what the story's like. It is definitely nothing special. I think it doesn't get in the way. I don't think it's. I think some people are saying I think it's legit funny, and I don't think that. But I also don't think it's not embarrassing writing or something like that. They made a video game and they know it.
Well, there you go.
Okay, I got myself a little bit there. Should have backed up a little bit more.
No, it's fine. That was a sign of dominance.
Hey, he's dead.
There you go. See, it was all part of the strategy.
Put out the fire. Collect some goodies. And go through the door. Someone here for me?
Chill out.
The sound, I think, a little bit is, it's hard to, like, place where the zombies are coming from sometimes. Just based, oh, he's got grenades.
Yeah, you know what spoiled me on that, Grubb, is the, in Fortnite, where you can see on your character where the audio's coming from. Oh.
Yes, I love that.
Okay. That was cool.
Yeah, it rules, because I'm purposely going for the grenades on his jacket. I set him off. The red exclamation point comes up. I do a drop kick to kick him towards the zombies, and they're all dead. It's like, I planned all that. It's really fun to just, like, oh, I see it. I'm going to try it, execute it, and have it look really cool at the same time. That's a pretty good zombie game.
I love a good, tasteful slow-mo in 2023.
Yeah, me too. They're using it right here.
Oh, she doesn't look too
No, I don't think
good.
That's probably not going to be... That's not going to heal right.
Hey, I'm also surprised this game came out.
10 years, yeah. 3 different developers.
3 different developers. Wow.
Yeah, I can't remember the one between Jaeger and Dambusters. This is the Dambuster studio. Or Dambusters that made Homefront, the second one. They might have made a bunch of Homefronts. Yeah, Dambusters is the name of the studio. Okay, so we've unlocked something here. So let's go the empty one, and you know what? It's this bob and weave. Amy and Bruno only can get this. Come and get some dodge attacks in quick succession for a moderate boost to attack speed and agility. It's actually the first one I had. Up your defensive game, a well-timed block or dodge regains health. I think I don't think I have the ability to block.
Oh.
I think different characters can block. I can dodge. And so, yeah.
I was gonna ask if you had a parry, but it seems like maybe that's a
I think that might be a different
specific thing.
A different character thing. So I have the dodge. I think other people might put like a block or a parry on that button instead.
See, now I'm thinking about how I want to spec someone.
Exactly, and it's like, and you can do something one way and play with people who are doing the things the other way, and they will probably pair up really nice.
This sounds fun, Grubb. This sounds fun.
Yeah, I am having a good time. Let's take a look here, see if there's something in here.
I don't know why I'm upset by this sounds fun. I
mean, there's so many games coming out, right? It's like kind of annoying that yet another one that like seems like a good time. I think this game's $70.
Okay.
And I think it's pretty easy to be like, I think you should wait, because I don't think it's going to be $70 for very long.
If this was a Game Pass joint,
yes,
boy.
without a doubt. But I don't know if that's necessarily the case. How am I going to get in here? Find Michael before something else does. We go. Oh, here we go. All right.
Where would he be?
You know, let's try to sneak up on this guy and see what happens. He's a shambler. Nope, he's looking right at me.
He's a shambler, rambler. I didn't remember the rest of that song.
Whoa, big explosion. Okay. Oh, I can also do like this slide move and oh, it's supposed to take out their legs. I might have taken that move off. Let me try that again. I want to see if that can work. Ooh.
Guys look gross.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, there we go. I could slide into their legs and sort of stun them a little bit, and that is an ability that you unlock as well. And I bet that's an ability that gets more powerful as well. I think you get a certain version of it that's just better.
More gross slime. Where's it coming from?
From the Nickelodeon.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon factory.
Come on, Amy.
You can also see there's the maiming ability. Like you can knock off their legs and arms, and that like has its own benefits of like, it's taking a while to kill this thing. If I hit it in the legs, you are. Yeah, let's hit this guy in the leg and see if we can maim him. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you. Okay, you know what? Let's heal. Let's do this. You are gross. Just the whole no lips thing. Never a fan of that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man! I tried to attack and dodge at the same time. Never a good choice. Deeth. Sweet Deeth. All right. We're gonna find Michael.
Grubb, what if it's Michael Thornton, huh?
Oh man, I haven't thought about that. Machete doing work. Don't need the protein bar right now. Go check this. Makeup, dressing, god spider. The materials I'm collecting. Eventually, I'll find a workbench, and I can use that to improve my weapons. There's it's colored loot. I started off with a bunch of gray weapons. I've now replaced those all with green ones that do break. You can see the meters on them. They'll break over time. But you can also improve them and increase their level. And the only blue weapon I found so far is this knife. You can see it's very powerful, but it didn't work against those guys that were already on fire. So I have a whole plethora of options here, and some of them have their own functionality. Like again, I have this electric machete, and that's been very useful. But some of them are like just really good at bashing. They got the lightweight impactor golf club, and it swings different than swinging a wrench, of course. But it's about every weapon I've had so far. It's like, oh, this is fine. I can make this work. There's not like huge differences between them. But these materials. Oh yeah, here's a workbench right here, so we can do this. And those materials I can use to repair these weapons. You can see like the machete. Let's just go ahead and do something there. Let's do something here. Let's take a look at the upgrades. I have it set to uncommon melee cremator mod. That did seem to make it the most powerful, but if I wanted to, I could also see mutilator. That's probably okay. Gives a minor physical damage boost. Successive hits to a zombie also apply the weakened effect. Hitting a weakened zombie regains stamina. These things they're fine. I enjoy the interactions between the different mods you can add. So if I have that water curveball where I could throw things and it covers everybody in a liquid that I can then electrify, I like having at least one weapon that is good at electrocuting stuff. So I could just throw that and swing at the ground and electrocute everything that walks into that puddle. And the zombies tend to walk right at you, so it's easy to kite them into that.
Okay.
Let's you know what? Let me see if there's anything I can upgrade. It looks like maybe
see, this is where the game is starting to lose me, Grubb. I don't know if I want to craft anymore.
Yeah,
I'm tired of crafting.
Yeah, it is. I'm mostly finding these weapons. The things I'm crafting is like I'm gonna add the fire to it. I'm gonna add the one perk if I could. I don't have enough electronics, but everything else I was able to add stuff pretty easily, and now I'm never gonna think about that again. So it's not super. Well, we might have. Maybe we have enough now. Let's take a look here. Nope, still got no electronics. So yeah, it's not some deep crafting system, but it definitely feels tacked on, and not like a key part of the having fun experience.
Must be keys somewhere.
All right, so this is something we've done often here as part of these missions is try to like explore a small area looking for keys to get into another area.
Oh no, this is an RV.
Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. Oh, here we go. Stage keys. There we go. They'll be sparkly like that if it's something important. What is that sound? Yeah, again, I'm just the audio feels a little bit weird sometimes where it's I'm like I can't place these things. They sound like they're happening over here, but I look over there and nothing's happening over there. All right, so we got the keys. We can explore the sets.
Oh, nice. I'm in the movies. Stage effects. Could be fun.
Ooh. All right, so yeah, like environmental puzzles. They're just like building it into the levels here. We'll get some power here. We can turn on the lights, turn on the water, activate the temple doors effects. So we can see right here.
Another missing breaker.
If we put a breaker in here, this will add power to that. I mean, it's what you expect.
Sure. No, yeah. Inoffensive.
Exactly. And we'll see what we can find. Oh.
Hello. Yeah, that's right. Just like how Dan treats his electronics.
Yes, there you go. I'm gonna axe your battery until it catches on fire.
And then perhaps get glass remnants in my eyes.
Glass and/or battery acid.
This door is begging to be opened.
I hope he's okay.
I hope that guy goes and sees a medical professional about the glass in his eyes. Oh, look at you. Can I get up there?
Whoa.
Nope.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I feel like modern games have kind of spoiled me with the mantling, you know?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean I can't get up there?
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I was going the wrong way, but it's like in a lot of other games, like I would have just broken through the glass and automatically jumped up there. All right, so we've upgraded here. We're level 9, and you can see that little yellow earmark on this first card here. It means we can click here, and now we unlock this card. So the one we have right now is dodge, and it does look like we have unlocked block now. So
okay.
Press LB with a direction to evade incoming attacks, and now if we don't want that, we could go with block instead.
Oh.
So let's try it for a little while. So block, hold LB to defend against incoming attacks. Well-timed blocks can regain your stamina and stun zombies, leaving them open to a devastating counterattack. It seems like a pretty similar idea, but maybe if you would rather be moving around than standing still, it's going to be what's your play style? What fits you better? And again, not like major changes, but overall, it's I think it's pretty cool to like sort of build these decks out. All right, so I've done that. Let's, you know what? I'm gonna bring the knife back. Whoa!
Oh,
I was not expecting. Oh shoot!
Ooh. Okay.
All right, healed. Oh, and he dropped something. There we go. All right, we're still looking for a fuse box. We'll see if we can find this soon. If not, we'll start wrapping this up.
Grubb, I can't help but notice all these bricks on the floor. Have I shared with you my brick theory?
No, what's your brick theory?
I think there'd be a lot less road rage accidents if every driver with a valid driver's license was allotted a 1 brick a month road rage brick.
And you just toss it. You just toss it.
Exactly. You can't toss it at a person.
Okay.
But a car, yes.
Okay. I like it.
So like someone cuts you off or whatever, get the brick out.
Right. Yeah, right. You think this will... Oh, okay, that wasn't great. This will alleviate road rage. This will not exacerbate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, it's like, sometimes, unfortunately, folks will pull out a firearm.
That's
right?
true. Don't do that. Pull out the brick.
Don't do that. Get the brick. Because the thing is, a lot of folks probably can't throw a brick far or fast enough to get to the other car, but they'll feel like they did something.
Right. I think this is very good, and we should lobby our government about it.
This is my #1 platform when I run for office.
Can I find any way out of here?
There's got to be like a small town I can convince to do this, right?
Yeah, I mean, you go to Wyoming, you can make anything happen. Okay, got water. This you can use water to solve environmental puzzles. Like, hey, there's a wire and another wire, but they can't connect. Maybe if they had water to connect, that doesn't work that way in real life. Don't try to do that. But in this game, it does work that way.
I was gonna say, like,
yeah, it's just gonna short it out. But this video game doesn't care.
video game logic,
Exactly. Can I get up here? There it is. Here we go. And now it takes up both hands. I can attack with it. Do this. But if I were to throw it, it would break it, and it just won't work. But it'll create like a little electric thing on the ground too. So sometimes that might be worth it. Oh, one weird thing about this game: the shadow's pretty good. Any mirror, though, you don't show up in the mirror at all. They don't even try to fake it, and it's kind of disorienting nowadays. Like that, in other games, they would just do something there, or they just would. The mirrors would be broken or something. And it's like, no, the mirrors are perfectly fine. You're just a vampire, and you're not going to show up. And it kind of bothers me a little bit. And I have encountered a couple of bugs where I would do that stab move with this knife, and it would zoom me to the left 25 feet. And then sometimes I would go through the geometry and fall through the world. Not one time that happened, but it feels like something that can happen at any moment when I would try something like that.
What a weird
Whoa!
thing to okay. All right, now.
Awesome.
Can I do that again?
You know what, Amy? That was awesome.
You know what? I am going to switch to this.
Nice. Oh, that's bopping you too, huh?
Yeah, I got a little bit too close. Whoa, okay, shoot. There we go. Give me a little bit of health back there. Oh, no. Okay, let's go ahead and do this instead. Oh, that's right. I have the block on.
Okay.
All right, I'm figuring out this block instead. There we go. All right. I guess well, look at that. They're getting all electrocuted. Let's...
Oh, big boy.
Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm trying to dodge still. Let me just go ahead and...
He does not look good.
Nope. All right. Can I get you from up here? Sure. Sure, why not?
Sure, it can.
Sure it can.
Oh.
His jaw is doing a whole thing.
Put him down.
Yep.
Hey, I'll give the devs this. All of these zombies look disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of this being in my face.
Like, I am motivated to mow them down.
Yes, I want them, you're right, I want them to be gone in a way.
I wonder what would have happened if you chose one of those other options.
What do you mean?
Constantly have been raining?
Well, I eventually did all three,
Oh,
I think I
did?
just did them in the,
Okay.
I think I did them in the wrong order because I didn't really pay attention. Oh boy. Damn it, he just uppercutted me. All right.
You blocked.
I blocked. I think it probably was too close to death to actually have to block. I mean, I didn't time the block very well.
Chip damage, I get it.
Yeah, a little
Fighting
bit of
games,
chip
you know?
damage, right? Just punishment. You know, maybe we can clear these out real quick. Nope. Nope. This is bad already. You know
Yeah,
what? You know what?
I think
I'm gonna go back to my. I'm gonna go back to my dodge. I'm just used to the dodge.
I was thinking I might roll with a block, but I'd be doing the same thing you'd be doing.
Yeah.
You were doing. Where it's like, I did.
And my character
I didn't get it.
got the dodge first, so it's like that's what I'm used to.
Right.
Oh boy. Nope, he came at me.
Oh, wow.
All right, one more time. We got this. I'm feeling good about it now. Oh, boy, put me over here. Hey. Okay. All right. Calm down. You should just die. You're way too strong. All right, can I go through this thing? Is that what?
What's next then?
I don't know why I thought you were gonna warp through.
I know, me too.
something.
Oh, like it's a
I
movie
believed.
set. Hey, movie magic. I think the game's about 20 hours as well, apparently, is what people are saying.
All right.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It definitely shouldn't be any longer than that. You know what? Actually, let's just fix up that knife. There we go. If he's not in here... Okay, yeah, we're doing it again. All right, so you can see, look, we're going through the various movie sets. The game is having you do a lot of the same stuff over and over, but I think there's enough variety that I'm still enjoying it. Who knows at hour 18, 19 if that's still true, but so far I'm enjoying myself. So, all right, Jan, thank you so much for spending time with me talking about this video game.
Thank you, Jeff Grubb.
Till next time, everybody. Bye. I don't feel good about this.